So showing up and doing video is all wonderful, but a lot of us get stopped at the gates before we even get out because we get overwhelmed with, I don't know what to talk about, or I've got so much to talk about, I don't know where to start. So I just wanted to share a little tip with you tonight for how do I do that? How do you get over that? And it's really simple, and it usually is. I hear you saying it usually is simple, but you know, we don't actually look for the simplicity things. We end up overcomplicating it and overthinking it. So if you're a business owner, you're a coach, or I don't know, a therapist, you know, whatever it is your business is, you have massive amount of knowledge and skills and information about what it is that you do. I know you have, because it takes years to put all that together before you can actually, you know, go out there and run a business. And even behind the skills that you do for your service or your product, you've got skills behind all that to learn how to run a business. So whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're an employee and you've lived on this planet for any amount of years, you've got knowledge that you can share and that you can share via video. So how do you decide and how do you stop complicating it when it comes to deciding for your content? Well, here is something that I've been sharing with my clients, possibly for the last 6 weeks. And that is this: pick one topic that you want to talk about. And in each and every topic, there is like a zillion pieces of information. So I'm going to use an example of, let's just say your topic is, one of my clients last week or the week before works with Chinese herbs. She works with immune systems and she works as an acupuncturist, okay? So that's only a part, that's only a minute part of information and knowledge that this lady has. She's amazing. She never stops learning, so she's loads of knowledge. So what I said to her was, why don't you take the topic of the immune system, which, let's face it, with COVID-19, it's huge and it's something that's very important to everybody on the planet, and use that as your topic and break it up into all the different sections. So immune system, you can be talking about the systems in the body that, you know, that help our immune systems. You can be talking about food to help our immune systems, stress, sleep, hydration. Like, the topic is ginormous. And if you look at any topic, it is just as ginormous. So if you're struggling with what to talk about in your written posts or in your videos, try just simplifying it, choosing a topic that you're passionate about, that you know even some information about, and then look at it and break it down into bite-sized chunks. And then you start to share it in bite-sized chunks. And before you know it, you've got banks and banks of content, and you'll never say to yourself, oh gosh, what am I going to speak about today? You have lots of it. And the other thing you can do with that content is to break it up in cycles. So you could say, for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to talk about X, and then I'm going to talk about Y, and you can let your audience know so that they know what's coming next. But that is me. I was dying to talk to you, dying to come in here and just share some nuggets with you that may help you to overcome the content freeze when you're like, oh, I don't know what to say. And I hope you found that useful. Let me know in the comments if you got any value from that, any tips from that, if that was helpful, useful. And let me know if you do something different with your content. Share it in the comments below and let's have a conversation.